Governor Hope Uzodimma's commitment to seeing that Imo indigents have quality and durable access roads to make movement from point A to point B cannot be overemphasized. Unlike previous situations in the state when major roads in the state are dotted and riddled with potholes and substandard roads, which at one time is referred to as China roads caused by acidic rainfall as described by previous government, this trend is now a thing of the past. 3.5 years down the line, Imo indigents can now boast of quality, durable and standard roads that can be compared and compete with any other quality roads in mega city across the country. It is no longer news that a journey from Owerri to Olu that Itheto takes several hours due to the dilapidated and age-long decay of the road now takes less than 30 minutes due to the Uzodimma-led administration's contribution to revive and reconstruct the road to make it motorable after a long period of neglect. This same scenario is applicable to the Owerri-Okigwe road, which has for many years caused untold hardship for commuters who ply the Owerri-Okigwe road. But today, a journey of several hours from Owerri to Okigwe now takes less than an hour due to the redesigning and reconstruction of the road by the Uzodimma-led government. Already a month ago, the governor flagged off the reconstruction of the Owerri-Emekoku-Mbiasa-Umuahia road and work is ongoing. Ditto the Olu-Ungbe-Akokwa-Uga Federal Road. The governor's early attention to Trunk A roads is born out of the desire to ensure that economic viable roads receive attention. This gesture surely is not restricted to federal roads, as the governor has also continued to reconstruct several roads within the state capital, which has been in a dilapidated state for a long period of time. Such roads are the reconstructed Dick Tiger Road and Dick Tiger Street, Chukuma Nwa Road, Hihechowa Street, Relief Market Road, Okparanozie Street and its adjoining roads, World Bank Umuguma Road, World Bank Port Harcourt Link Road, also known as Muhammad Buhari Drive, World Bank House of Assembly Junction Road, the Evan Enwerim Road, formerly known as Akachi Road, Emmanuel Nwayanu Road, formerly known as Egbiada Amakohia Bypass. Most of these roads have been commissioned by the state government and are already in use by Imo indigents. Worthy of note is the MCC Urata Road, which successive governments have left to rot, hereby causing untold hardship on people of the area and commuters plying the road daily. The road at the time was riddled with bad spots and always flooded when it rains, but the intervention of the Uzodimma-led administration on the road, flood and potholes are now a thing of the past. The MCC Urata Road is now brand new with solar street lights and quality drainage system. The redesigning of the airport road is also a development worth commendation. The Itheto narrow road is now being dualized with streetlights, making movement from Sam Mbakwe Airport to Owerri smoother. True to his words and promise, Governor Hope Uzodimma promised to ensure even development across the state, as what is good for the geese is also good for the gander. Hence, the flag-off and construction of the Toronto to Road Safety Road, Toronto to Oji-Okigwe Road intersection, and Toronto Umori Umonahu Uzuogba Ikeduru roads. During the flag-off of the roads, notable indigents of the area and traditional rulers commended Governor Uzodimma for his continuous delivery of the dividend of democracy to the people.
We welcome you to Owerri North for this auspicious occasion of flagging off of Toronto Osaba, Toronto Oshi, and the road safety road. These roads have been a nightmare to us, especially the senior citizens of Owerri North. We were with your able and indefatigable Solat sometime in November last year to request him to fix all these roads. And there and then he promised us that our request will be taken to you. And he promised too that the Egyptians we are seeing, we will not see again before the administration went off. So we are happy today that that promise has been fulfilled. Pensioners of Owerri North and indeed Imo State are solidly behind you. I'm very happy with you. Your administration has rekindled our hope, which you are, that we can now receive our pension 100% regularly at the comfort of our rooms. We are over 45% in number in the state, but here in Owerri North, we have about 2,700 pensioners, and about 90% of us have been keyed in to the pension payroll. During the last administration, our pensioners, so many died on the road carrying dodges. So many of them died with dodges in their pockets or up to today. So we are saying you are doing well, and we are here to say congratulations for what you are doing, and we continue to support you. Thank you, and God bless you in Jesus' name.
The governor has been there for some days. This road from MPC Road to road safety, from road safety to Oshi, from Oshi to Kemibua. I want to know where it's on. Mande Shumai. Because Gishin be sent from Umai Hadema. The road safety Kushe. Gabo Zawaka. Ebe Governor Hope Uzodimma.
Are very, very happy with you. You've done well. Imo State putting a record that even in the next 20, 30 years, the way they remember Sambakwe is the way they will remember you. And the assurances we'll give you, sir, is that look at our sisters, our brothers, you have given position of power, and they are all working very hard. Come Saturday, our son, you have given this ticket. You have given the ticket known as PAM, but his name is empowerment. His name is capacity, and his name is fear of God. We will deliver him, and with House of Rep, we deliver the presidential candidate. This is the promise we are giving you, because I know you have done well, and we believe that with what you have done in Imo State, you have set the record straight. And we all pray that the good Lord will continue to bless you in Jesus' name.
Uzodimma land. Uzodimma has been a very ancient kingdom. In fact, this road is the only road that Ikeduru through this axis could access the state capital within a space of 10 minutes. Your Excellency, you've done very marvelously well on this particular road. It's a nightmare. Just like my chairman, Ezakujobi, said, and my local government chairman here, Solad, is aware that without you, Your Excellency, we cannot have this road done. So we want to thank you for what you have done and what you are doing now. And we hope that in a very short time, it will be completed during your tenure, this first tenure. What you did in the Kemele is what we want to replicate here. Your Excellency, we are very proud of you. And whatever you have given us, we are going to give you double portion. Thank you and remain blessed.
Your Excellency, ihe njiwa bụ otuto na ekele ikele gị maka na echetara m ụbọchị m gbapụtere gị ejụọ m ele ebe m si isi m ele isi ụra atọ wa shi gị n'ọnwa ụmụnna from Toronto na agbagide nnọọ gbafee otu ha niile wu ebe ka anyị. Ishim, don't worry, within the shortest possible time na ị ga-commence ịrụ ụzọ. Ndị be ka anyị ọrụ ọna ya o.
The State Commissioner for Works, Ralph Nwosu, also spoke on what is expected on the road and state government's commitment to finishing the road in due time. The governor in his speech maintained that all government's programs and policies should be geared towards making life more meaningful for the people. He promised that within 4 months, the road will be completed with quality delivery.
In January 2020, he promised Imo people that he will hit the ground running. And in all those years, he has kept that promise. That was the promise that brought MCC Road. Promise that brought the Tiger Road, brought the Tiger Street, brought Relief Market, and so many other ones. Today we are here again to flag off the construction of part of the outer ring road of Imo State. The outer ring road is that connects Oji, Toronto, Road Safety, Naze, Ihiagwa to Obize. That's part of the outer ring road of Imo State. And I can confirm that what we are doing here today is to complete the picture. Already, part of the outer ring road, the road safety to Naze is under construction, and the contractor, as we speak, has been mandated to speed up process so that what we are doing here will connect to the end. Ordinarily, His Excellency will today be campaigning, be on the ground campaigning, because in 4 days we'll have election. But he made a promise to Imo people that he will work all the days of his administration will be used to work for the people of Imo State. We are not afraid going into election because we have achievements, we have something that we can fall back on.
I've come with a new story. A story that will be as appetizing as ever anybody will take. And that's the story of good governance. A man can only give what he has. When you have asking a man for what he does not have, it means you are not expecting anything. So I have what you are looking for all these years. I only plead with you to give me the opportunity to deliver what you need. Because I know your desires. And only a visionary leader can transfer a desire into reality. Your desirables can only be realizable with a well-focused and visionary leader. A man who understands the need for development. A man who understands that we need quality public hospitals. A man who understands that we need quality public schools. How do you explain a situation where a civil servant's salary is less than 150,000? And for his children to go to school, they will only go to a private school where the minimum school fees is 500,000. How will he get the money from?
Some weeks down the line, work has started and these roads and contractors are on site to ensure that the 4-month timeline given by the governor is met. Residents of the area commended the governor for keeping to his words.
Well, what I can see from this government, they are trying from the infrastructure. They have built the main road from Wedra to Toronto, and now he's taking this one. It's a very good one from the government.
Everything is going normal now. But before, this road disturbs us too much. No customers for our shops. Some people is running about this road now. No way. Motor is not moving. Motor is not moving at all. Everything is seizing now. But I thank God, you know, this vehicle is just moving now.
I feel happy. Because the time the road is not good because I don't sell. But this time around, government have remembered us, customers have remembered me. So I appreciate that.
In the spirit of the resurrection of Christ, which signifies Easter, and in commemoration of the Easter, Governor Hope Uzodimma and his wife, as well as other top Imo State government functionaries, political appointees, friends and well-wishers, joined Christian faithful to attend church service at St. Rose of Lima Catholic Parish, Ozoomuma in Oro East local government area of Imo State. In his Easter message, Governor Hope Uzodimma urges Christians to take advantage of the Easter season to propagate love and peace across the country, maintaining that without peace and love, development will be hindered in the society. He called on all Imo indigents to also continue to pray for the sustainable peace in the state so that the government can function optimally without any distraction.
Are not able to be here this year. Are not able to witness this Easter this year. We pray that their soul will rest in peace. Therefore, I want to tell you all Christians, brothers and sisters, to celebrate the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, to pause a while and reflect on the reason for this season, to understand the need for us to be sober, be conciliated, and to the land of peace. Because it is only when we have peace in our states that we can get development. And it is only when we are following the road that happiness, good health, and long life can be guaranteed. So today, everything that we are supposed to say has been said during the whole week and summarized in one chapter in the Bible, John 3:16, that the God so loved the world that he gave the only begotten Son. Once we believe in him, we are alive in eternity. So I urge one of us to continue to preach this in Imo State. For these bandits, these rascals are our relations. Most of them also claim to be Christians and members of our church. I think if we have this in Imo State, we'll be able to allow government the opportunity to use the resources meant for development to the revenue. There's no two ways about it. We need to be our brothers and sisters. And when we preach love of God, and God will receive, according to the scriptures, is our neighbor. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you love your neighbor, you won't sit in a meeting where people will be planning to go and be a neighbor. You won't sit in a meeting where people are planning to go and attack government facilities. So as long as we preach love, and we can emulate the life of Christ, when you are a Christian, it will be Christian like people of Christ. He paid the supreme price. Supreme price, he gave his life so that we can live. I don't want to continue to be priest. I'm not here to preach another only. I want to bring the God of us to understand that power belongs to God. And he chooses to give to whom he wants to give at any given time. Now, I want the power, no size of power, is enough to take anybody's life. So I think I want to all of us to take a sober reflection, taking advantage of this season, to take good for our state, take good for our brothers and sisters, and take good for Nigeria. Politics will come and go. The Imo State will remain. We don't have another state to control our people apart from the Imo State. So when we wish Imo State well, we are wishing ourselves well. We don't wish Imo State well, I pray God will forgive those acts so that it goes to work.
Meanwhile, in his determination to deepen and strengthen the spiritual lives of Imo people, the Uzodimma-led administration approved the sponsorship of a record 1,000 pilgrims to the Holy Land of Israel and Jordan this year. According to the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Declan Emelumba, the approval has already been given to the Imo State Pilgrims Board to commence screening of would-be beneficiaries. According to him, Governor Uzodimma decided to sponsor these number of pilgrims this year because of his belief in both the physical and spiritual growth of Imo people, adding that since his assumption of office in 2020, Uzodimma has made it a point of duty to personally see to the welfare of the people. He said unlike before when candidacy for pilgrimage was restricted to well-to-do and connected citizens, those going for this year are coming from all segments of the society, including the very poor. Taking a cue from the Holy Bible and according to Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Truly, this is what is evident in Imo State, and as long as Governor Hope Uzodimma is at the helm of affairs in Imo State, the people will continue to rejoice.